It's Wednesday, August 21st, 2013. You know, every time I use the inverted flag backdrop, there's always a couple people that send me messages freaking out, saying, what are you doing? That's nonsense. America's not in distress. I believe America's been in distress for a long time. I'm about to give you a bunch of links, just more talk of taking Americans' guns. Let's just get to it. This from the Washington Times. The UN comes after America's guns. The true scope of anti-firearm crusade of the United Nations, which began more than a dozen years ago, finally is coming into clear focus as the White House readies to sign arms trade treaty adopted with the U.S.'s support this past April by the UN General Assembly, yada yada. Goes on. I'll put this link. This was posted August 19, 2013. On the Washington Times. Now I got one here. United Nations document shared on social media says civilian gun confiscation in the works for the United States. I have read some forums that says that this is possibly a hoax. Take note of it anyway. I'll put a link to it. Because it reminds me of a story that came out back in May. Here from the Raw story, I'll put a link to this. Rand Paul says, UN has secret plot to confiscate and destroy all of America's guns. This posted May 12, 2013. Got another one here. Homeland Security Newswire did a write-up on guns. Put a link to this. Posted August 20th, 2013, talking about the homicide rate and whatnot. Now, while they're busy trying to take Americans' guns, I want to remind everybody, especially those of you who may be new to this information, maybe you're just now coming across all this stuff, I'm going to put a link here from February 16, 2013, from Human Events. Homeland Security now armed well enough for a 24-year-long Iraq war. Think about that. The Department of Homeland Security has purchased enough ammunition to fight a 24-year war. They claim it's for target practice. Right. They know that if the day comes and they try to confiscate guns in this country, they're going to be fighting the largest armed army on the planet. The American people will not give up their firearms willingly. You could take what you're seeing in Egypt, multiply that by 1 million. That's what it's going to look like in the United States, should they ever actually try to do this. In my opinion, they will. Sooner or later. They're prepared for it. They've been stocking up. What are they stocking up for? So I'll put a link to this. Now, a couple gun stories here in the news here just yesterday. We had a shooting incident at a school. Apparently, they're saying the gunman had did they say he had an AK-47 and several other weapons. I don't know if this is a real event or if this is some sort of false flag. It could be either or. The administration will certainly use it to their advantage, no doubt, to push gun control. There's been another one. Teens charged after allegedly killing Australian student in Oklahoma for the fun of it. Apparently they shot him in the back. Again, is this real? Is this staged? I don't think it matters. The administration will use it for the anti-gun agenda, no doubt. I'll link to this. And speaking of the inverted American flag, if you want to see a little bit of America's distress, I'll put this link. This constant fear state. School bus hijacking drill takes place in Rossford. Watch the video. This is local media. They scared the hell out of these kids on this school bus. A mock school bus hijacking. The video speaks for itself. That's what tyranny looks like. Psychological operations. Got one more for you. You want to see some more tyranny? Senate passes bill to ban certain tattoos and body piercings. This is Fox 16 local. The Senate passed a bill on Tuesday that would ban non-traditional body art and skin implants. How in the hell does the government have the right to tell you what you can and cannot do with your body? What sort of tattoos and piercings you can and cannot have? Just one more instance of tyrannical government. Now, will this ever become law? Probably not. But the very fact that we're even discussing it is a problem. This government is way beyond its bounds. And we all know it gets worse as each day passes. There's something new. Take note. Please rate this video. Please share the links below. Share them to your friends and family members, people you're trying to reach. It's not a joke, people. Tyranny coming hot and heavy. As the DHS has enough ammo to fight a 20-plus year war, they continue to try to push gun confiscation on the American people. All of the links are below. You guys take care, stay safe. I will see you on the next one.